In Jiu-Jitsu, everything begins with how you hold your body. The form you keep is the first defense and the first way to bring power into any move. And this is the same starting point that Dr. Starrett explains in Becoming a Supple Leopard, where he shows that the way we set our spine, our hips, and our shoulders will decide if our body can handle force or if it will slowly break down under stress. When we lean or arch without awareness, the joints take pressure in weak ways. But when we learn to hold a strong middle and a straight base, we keep the body safe while at the same time making it more powerful. And on the mat, this is clear every time you train. If your middle is loose when you stand to pass, your balance is weak. If your back bends when you try to keep guard your hips, lose control. And if your head drops forward when you frame your arms, become tired too soon. But when you learn the habit of a steady frame, you find that every move becomes smoother. Your passes feel lighter, your guard holds longer, and your defense feels calm, even against pressure. Starrett explains that the base of all safe movement is what he calls a neutral spine. This means that your head, your middle, and your hips line up in one steady form, not arched, not bent, just steady. When you train, you can think of this as the same form you want when you build a house. The foundation must be strong before you add weight. And when we carry this into Jiu-Jitsu, it shows up in the way we stand to wrestle, the way we pull into guard, and the way we move under a pin. If your form is strong, your moves have power. If your form breaks, your moves will feel heavy and slow. This is why some athletes look calm, even when they are under hard pressure. They have trained their body to keep that strong line, and it saves energy while it protects them. This foundation also gives you torque, the turning force that comes when your body is in the right place. Starrett shows that when you set a joint in its best form, you can then turn it with power. But if it is already bent out of place, then turning only makes it weak. On the mat, this is clear when you pass with steady hips or sweep with a steady spine. The move works because the joints are safe. But when you try the same move with a bent back or a loose middle, it feels like pushing with no ground to stand on. And this is why he teaches athletes to build the habit of setting position before moving. In Jiu-Jitsu, we can see this every time we make grips, every time we frame, every time we drop our hips to stop a pass. The position comes first, and the move comes after. And once you see this pattern, you will begin to notice how many of your hard rounds were not lost to skill, but to broken form. Subscribe for more, and check the description and pinned comment for deeper study.